Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So Hilda Baci, if you don't know who Hilda Baci is a Nigerian that just did the cooking for the longest cooking record. Yeah, she just the lady Nigerian that just did the cooking for 4 days straight to break Guinness World Record. So currently she's being accused. You see, that's what happens when you become popular. Your story will be coming left, right and center. So at the moment she's been accused of not giving her father any credit for her success in life and all of that. It's only her mother that she's showing. She's not showing her father and all of that. And they said the father is a cement seller in Uyo. He's the one that did the footing of her school fee, footing of the bills, paying her school fees and all of that. And then now she has made it and she did not acknowledge her father, and the mother is taking all the credit and all of this. So this is a legit says, trust me, I spent 4 hours with Hilda Baci's father and there is enough to say. That's what somebody said. So since breaking the cooking record, only Hilda and her mother Linda have been known to the public. Not many know what her biological father looks like and where he stays. Legit NG highlights some stunning facts about him, including how he took loans for Hilda and her siblings. He's not dead. 4 stunning facts about all of that. So they said he took loans to make sure their school fees were paid and all of that. Okay, let me say this, right? You see, whenever something happens, there was always going to be a twist. Some tweets are legit. Some tweets can be just people making up stuff, because people always want to look for, what about this angle of it? What about this angle? People always do that. Now, and obviously a lot of us saw that video. All we saw was the mother. We didn't see a father in the videos of the cooking, the days she was cooking and all of that. So until Hilda or the father comes out to speak, we can't say we've heard from them directly. Now, I want to speak from what we are seeing, okay? Now, on the cooking day, there was no father there. I don't believe that if the father was there to support her, that he will not be in the news by now. He will. Okay, was Hilda so bad that she did not invite her father? That's a possibility. Let me just say that, right? Okay. If people now say, okay, oh, Hilda was so bad, she didn't tell her father, I'm doing a cooking champion, cooking record, whatever. What about when the tea entered news and strangers were turning up there? Give me a second though. We're turning up there to come and watch this Linda perform, cook. People from left, right and center were coming to come and spectate and show their support from the glass door. The story went viral even before the final day. So the father must have heard about it. He could have turned up there. It didn't happen. I don't know why he did it. I'm just saying, let's speak from the outside. He was not there. If he turned up there and if he turned up there and he was there when she came out and he was there when the whole thing was happening, by now we'll know who he is. Hilda will not need to say it. We will see it. Because there's no way he would turn up there and Hilda will not get excited. Just like when she came out and the mother was one of those waiting for her to come out of the cooking chamber. If he was there and the relationship, another thing again, if relationship between him and Hilda is good, Hilda will be happy to see her father and her mother when she came out. The father didn't turn up. Well, we didn't see him in the videos. So you cannot blame the viewers, us, Igbe Madu, for not speaking about the father. Not be waiting we see, we will talk. I made the video here. I talked about the governor of the state going, because I saw him there. He could have gone there. Let me say, like I said, we're speaking from our limited knowledge of what we are seeing. So we don't know apart from what we are seeing, right? The thing is this, is there a relationship between the father and the daughter? Because if there is, this story will not be like this, okay? Another area I want to speak about, when people talk about school fees and talk about he was the one that foot her bills and I think it's about time for a lot of men, especially because typically mothers always hang around. If whether marriage break up or whether the wife, whether husband died or whether whatever it is, typically women hang around for their children, especially in our Nigerian society. Because our Nigerian society, a woman can lose his wife, get a second wife. He will not even know whether the children are going to school or not. He will not know whatever their children are doing. He just leave them to second wife. You know what I mean? Or some men, their wife died, they just carry children to the village and give their mother. But mothers will typically stay and stick with their children through thick and thin. What's my point? People emphasizing a lot about he paid their school fees, he paid their school fees, all of those financial aspects. Relationship with your children is more than money. You see, finance is a responsibility. What about a relationship? Relationship, it has to be built. It has to be built because it's been happening again and again and again where marriage ends or something happens and the men think all they have to do is just bring money and that's it. You have to spend time with your children so that you will be in their hearts and on their minds. Do you know what it is for a child to just get something new and say, oh, let me tell my father, because that relationship is there. It's not only men that broke up. There are even some men that are in marriages. They just come drop money, that's it. No, they don't build. They don't come back from work and ask their children, how did school go? They don't know. If you ask them the name of their children's friends, they don't know. If you ask them, they don't know a lot of stuff. They just think it's just I provide the money. It's a lie. You have to build a relationship with children. I'm not saying this man has not, but I'm just saying that from where I'm looking, it doesn't look like there's a relationship there. It doesn't look like it. Money cannot buy you a relationship with your children. It will not buy. Let me say this. If he's, like they say, he was paying school fees, he was borrowing to make sure their school fees were paid, that is absolutely amazing. Because unfortunately, there are a lot of men that have walked away and never looked back. There are some men that they left work, that they leave the children with their mother and never asked how they survive, does not contribute in any way. So if truly was paying school fees, honestly, that is awesome. But I want to speak on the other aspect of it. Because there's a kind of relationship Hilda will have with her father. That before she even did this thing, she would have told her father, daddy, I did do cooking, this, that, starting on this day. The father, even if the mother is waiting on this side of the glass, the father will be waiting on the other side. They can wait separately, even because they're no longer together. He'll be waiting on his own, and she will be there. That's my father there, that's my mother there. But from what we're looking, for the fact that we didn't see that, it makes me question what relationship did they have together. Because when you're saying she's not calling her father, she did not mention her father. So as she came out of the glass, she will not say, here's my mother. Okay, let me talk about my father. It doesn't work like that. Relationship, a lot of men need to start building relationship with their children. That's where they are failing. They say, in my language, you don't learn left hand in old age. Meaning that what you're used to is what you're used to. If Hilda had a beautiful relationship with her father, all this news will not be out there now that she did not give him accolade. She did not give him credit. She did not give him whatever. It will happen naturally. You will see it. What is my message? Men especially, in our culture, no matter what happens, you are divorced, you are separated, no matter what happens, or you lost your wife, whatever. Bear it in mind that you have to invest your time, spend time with your children. You go to work, you come back in the evening, spend few minutes to ask them, how was school? How is your friends? Not you close from work. I'm not saying that happened in this case, but a lot of men do it. They close from work, they go with their friends to Tombo Parlor. They go and chill with friends in beer parlor and all of those things, and come back when the children have gone to bed. How will those children? You come back, they're ready. By the time the man comes back, children have already gone to bed. By the time they wake up in the morning, he's already gone. Where is the relationship? The money is there, but what about the relationship? Saturday morning, spend time with your children, talk to them, take them out for a walk, and get a chance to build relationships. Because let me say it, it's true. There are some women that they will poison their children's minds, and the children will do everything to poison their children so that their minds, so that they will not have a good relationship with their father and all of that. But I can guarantee you that in 99.9% of cases, if the man makes the effort, the children will not depend on what mommy said about their father. They can see their father for themselves and say, no, that's not who my father is. Because they get to experience him by themselves. A man can be a horrible husband, but be an amazing father. It did happen. It did happen. Let me tell you guys, the reason I'm making this video, these stories may not be true, whatever they are saying. I'm not making it for, I don't know Hilda's father, I cannot come here and speak for him or whatever. But I'm using this video as a challenge to you as a man watching me. Make that choice today to be present in the life of your children. Don't only provide finance, build a relationship. Because the connection with your children, let me tell you guys, money cannot buy it. Money cannot buy it. It is something you have to do yourself. And it takes you making that investment of your time and effort to build relationship with your children. Because so many men fail to build that relationship. And then when the child grows up, they want to come up and you can't, how did they talk? You cannot sow where you did not reap. What kind of relationship are you going to have with a child that you were not there? You want that child to now have a relationship with you. You didn't build it. Where it will come from? It's going to be hard for the child. Do it now. I'm really hoping that my message, in this video gets to you. And for those that are already failing, that they can pick it up from today and say, no, I'm not going to be an absent father. I'm going to be present. I'm going to give it everything it takes to build a relationship with my child. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.